Shots.
Ho 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Ho 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 ho!
Hey guys, it's TheCardists and welcome back. In today's deck war, I'm going to be using the Bicycle Warrior Horse versus the Bicycle Playing Cards Silver and Metallic Edition. So let's get started with this deck war. Thanks so much for all the support you guys have been giving me recently, and for 17k it's really just amazing. But let's get started into this and let's have a look at the Bicycle Warrior Horse. Okay, so first off it has Bicycle on the front there, and it has in gold, and it has trusted since 1885. It has Warrior Horse, and it has a picture of a horse basically. As you can see, it is a colour of a red and a green. Really cool, and it's just and it's basically of the year of the horse. As you guys probably know, it's just the year of the horse deck. What's really nice about it is the black and the gold really pop on this deck. It has air cushion finish made in the USA. And it has air cushion finish made in the USA on this side. It has a barcode and some corporate information just there. A gold USB-C seal, and it has something underneath the seal. I'm not too sure what that says, but it has an S and an X. All the way around the box, you can see there's got this dotted pattern that goes around. It's even on the sides and at the bottom as well. It's just got this dotted pattern that goes round. This deck is a one-way back, and it was people born on the horse year are. It just tells you what they are: cheerful, charming, hard-working, and it just tells you what the year of the horse basically. So let's see if am I year of the horse? No, not the year of the horse. So I'm not charming. I'm not cheerful. I'm not hard-working. Not sharp. Pretty rubbish then. So basically, as you can see, the back design just has a that. As you can see, the horse on the back. With like a little border going around, and then you have a picture of the king. So that's basically it for the Bicycle Warrior Horse deck. So let's get started into the Bicycle Silver and Black Metallic deck. Okay, so first off, on the front it has Bicycle with a big old ace of spades there, and it has playing cards. It has silver, and you can see it has a bit of a reflecting to it. It has air cushion finish made in the USA, and on the other side it has the United States Playing Card Company. It has Bicycle 2128 on the bottom with a massive giant barcode there. It has poker on the top with a black USB-C seal. Half of it is just like, because it's an older style deck, half of it is a 10 of hearts and the other side is a back design, as you can see where the reflecting kind of foil is to it. But that's basically it for the tuck case. Not a lot with the silver one, a lot less detailed, but just a cool all-round box. So let's have a look at what we get inside the Warrior Horse deck. Okay, so first off you receive two advertisement cards. So one has a kind of, I've never seen this before. It says scan for our shop and T-Mall, and as you can see it has B, and it has this kind of QR code, scan code, but in an ace of spades. Really cool that, I've not seen that before. And it has Bicycle from the makers of Rambler. I didn't even know they started doing those, but there you go. So it's just some of the makes that they do. Then you have this card here, and it has Bicycle Warrior Horse, and it has 1980, 1930, 1942, 1954, 1966, 1978, 1999, 2002 and 2014. It's just really cool, and it's people born in horse years are achieve and charming and cheerful, hard-working, self-posed and sharp. The horse is extremely likeable and skillful and powerful and wealth and respect, and just a very good person basically. Then you have the two jokers. So first off you receive one that's in red and then one that is in black. Been cool if it was in gold, but they decided to go red and black. Then you get the ace of spades. As you can see it has Bicycle gold there, and it has Warrior Horse. And that's all the difference is really, with a normal ace of spades there, but a nice kind of ace of spades. The rest of the bits are just standard Bicycle, not a lot changed to them at all. Then you get to the royalty. As you can see, Jack, Queen, King, and as you can see in the full background of them, they're all black with the pips of gold, and then you can see the royalty are all gold there. Then you get the Ace of Diamonds. As you can see, they're a bit of a darker red to them when you go the whole way through. The same as before, and it continues with the Jack, the Queen, the King for the royalty for the diamonds. The same colorations to them. Same with the clubs. And also the same with the diamonds. As you can see, the back design has a gold outlayer to it, and it is a one-way back, and it has like this glow around the horse's head of the warrior horse. Really cool with like all the warrior stuff on the horse, but just an all-round nice little back design. It is a one-way back, so what that means is if you do certain shuffles, it will look a little bit odd. But other than that, yes, it is a one-way back. But obviously, this deck is more of a collector's edition deck. But that's basically it for the warrior horse. What's it like for the bicycle silver and black metallic deck? Okay, so what you receive with the bicycle silver and black metallic deck is first off the back design. As you can see, it has a bit of a thick border, but then the back design looks very pixelated. Not like in a way, but it just looks very zoomed into everything. So first off, it has a bicycle on the front there, and bicycle on the front just there. As you can see, it has a nice, like just a standard thing that you normally have, but it's got rid of all the rest of the artwork going on. And you can see it just has the little people there, and it has bicycle like kind of squeezed. And then it has the two jokers. Now it is a kind of a silver foil to them, so as you can see, the red cards are silver and the black cards are normal. So when you get the two jokers, they are two giant jokers. They're the best ones, I think. I think they're the best. It's my personal favourite, and they're both silver, so that's pretty cool. The add-on card you receive is you just receive some, US Playing Card Company advertisement cards. You guys are probably used to those by now. Then you get the Ace of Spades, and the Ace of Spades is quite standard. It has bicycle 808 with the Ace of Spades just there, just like the previous one before, just like the Warrior Horse deck. The rest of it is the whole way through just standard bicycle, no difference to them at all. Then you get to the royalty, and what's the difference with this is it's not like the other ones where it's actually zoomed out, it's zoomed really close up to their face. So what that means is if you turn it this way, it is basically a one-way back on this side, but obviously it's different on the back. But what I'm trying to say is if you turn them around like normal royalty, it doesn't affect it, but this one you'll be able to spot if one's turned over or not. But as you can see, really cool, just zoomed into the royalty. Quite different with the decks. It happened with a lot of the older decks, but a nice little adjustment. It's really cool. Then you get the diamonds. As you can see, they've been replaced with the colour silver to fit the theme of the deck. As you can see, silver. Then you get to the royalty, the Jack, Queen, King, and they have been put in silver as well. So a nice, just Jack, Queen, King there. Then you get the clubs as well. The Jack, Queen, King there. Really cool. Zoomed in. Just really nice royalty. Continues the clubs going on the whole way there. The hearts are the same with the royalty, same expression, same everything, just different pips. And the same with the hearts as well. They have just been, put in silver. But other than that, it's a nice little deck. But what's it like for the handling for the bicycle warrior horse deck? Okay, so the handling for the warrior horse deck. So first off, it's an air cushion finish bicycle stock, so it won't be the most amazing for the handling. It will just be the standards. It's not going to be able to do backflips. It will just do the bicycle standard stuff, and it's got quite a lot of ink on it, so it will affect it, but after a while you'll get used to that. So as you can see, when you do dribbles, it's just the standard as always. We can do a spring. It feels like quite heavy on the spring. It feels like a bit more of a heavier stock. That's probably due to the amount of ink. A spread with the deck looks really nice, but obviously you can tell one card is out of place. Okay, so as you can do when you do spreads, it looks really nice, and in a fan looks really nice with like the border going on there. Then we can do a ferro. Let's see how good it is for ferroing. Okay, and we can do a giant fan as well. It looks amazing in giant fans, and a one-handed riffle shuffle as well. Could do a Charlier cut, and we can do a double lift and a colour change, and all round it's a really nice deck for handling. But can it compare to the bicycle silver and black metallic deck? Okay, so let's have a look at the handling for the bicycle black and silver metallic deck. So first off, for dribbling it feels a lot more easier, and for springs also it's more thinner I feel, but that's just because it's got less ink on it. We can do a fan. It doesn't look as good in fans because it has a thicker border, but other than that it can perform fans. We can do a ferro. As you can see, it looks like a really nice Pharaoh there. Sorry, a giant fan. We can do a Charlier cut and a card production, and we can do a double lift and a colour change. Thank God it was an advertisement card. But other than that, it's a really nice deck for the handling. Very simple, does what you ask it to do. You know, you can do all the flourishes and stuff very easily, stays together. But all round, it's just a really nice deck. So, which one is my favourite, and why? Okay, so this one was a tough one for me because they're both really good decks, but at the same time they both have their pros and cons. So for example, this one looks better in fans, but this one has this one has a bad point because it has a thicker border. But other than that, it's a really good deck, and that's why it's going to have to be my favourite. This one is a very good deck, despite it has a one-way border. It would have been cool if they had a mirror back or something, but this one I feel is better. I like because it's just a white deck, and also I love the fact that it's silver. Silver's like in a cool colour, and black and silver, they're a great contrast colour to go together. But all round, it's a nice little deck. They're both great decks. So, thanks so much for watching Deck War. What deck would you like to see facing Deck War next time? Give the video a big old like just down there. Why not click subscribe if you haven't already just there? And why not just check out the previous deck review just up there? That's it. You guys have a great day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Goodbye.